Very good morning, students. Welcome you all for this human resource elective paper, managerial behavior and effectiveness, online lecture program. So today, what we are going to discuss is, so last week we have conducted a class test in that managerial behavior and effectiveness paper in the mode of multiple choice question as well as case study. So in multiple choice question, I congratulate maximum all the students have answered more than 85 percentage of the questions. But a few questions are commonly done mistakes by all the students. That what are all the questions, common mistakes done by the students we are going to discuss today, as well as case studies. How what are all the case studies I have given for the test we can discuss in that in this class today. The first MCQ question is maximum number of students have done mistake is a major barrier for managing time by the managers because of ineffective communication, poor relationship, wrong decision and procrastination of work. So maximum students what have answered is ineffective communication, few students have answered. Because of wrong decision, few students have answered. But the actual as well as the correct answer for this question, major barrier for managing time by the manager is because of procrastination of work. So procrastination is nothing but postponing of work or nothing but delaying of work. So it is one of the major barrier for the managers not able to complete their work in their allocated time. So what they are doing is as a general the habit of the human postponing of the work. நாளைக்கு பண்ணிக்கலாம். So we can do tomorrow, we can do it in the next week, we can do it by the evening. Likewise postponing of work. So without they are simply sitting in the office or they are simply sitting in the home without having any work they can do, but what the mindset is thinking is we can do it tomorrow, we can do it by today evening. So that procrastination, postponing of work or delaying of the work is the one of the major time barrier. So ineffective communication, poor relationship or wrong decision also one of the barrier. But time concern for managing the time, what is the barrier? I have to understand the question. For managing the time, what is the barrier for the managers in an organization? The best answer is procrastination of work. So maximum number of students have done a mistake in this question. I already said ineffective communication some students have written and wrong decision some students have written, but the correct answer is procrastination of work. And the second question, find the odd man out for external time wasters. So we have two types of time wasters. One is internal time wasters and another one is external time wasters. So among this four option, one belong to internal time wasters and the remaining three belongs to external time wasters. One odd, that is one option is not related to external time wasters. So we have four options: unplanned visitors, lack of information, unplanned conversation, and last one is unclear objectives. So here in this question also students have confused between the two answers. Majority have given lack of information and few students have given unplanned visit conversations. But there may be some confusions between lack of information as well as unclear objectives. So lack of information also some percentage is related to internal, but the best answer is unclear objective. So lack of information we can get it from the external person also. I hope you understand. So lack of information is because of internal lack of information, it because of sometimes it because of the external information also. Lack of communication or lack of information happened in internal, sometimes it happened in external also. But the best answer is unclear objectives. When the objectives is not clear, objectives are framed by the top level management of a company, objectives are framed by the corporate office. When objective is not clear, when the wrong objective is communicated to all the employees, to the end employees, so automatically whatever work they are doing is eternally time waste. So unclear objective is 100% related to the internal time wasters. So the best answer for this question is unclear objectives. So even though lack of information, those who are giving answer also I have given mark, but the best answer is unclear objectives. So objectives are framed by the corporate office, top level management. If objective is clear, if goal is clear, if mission, that is what VMOP, vision, mission, objective and policy, a organization is clearly stated, means automatically a organization can achieve their goal. When there is confusion in vision, when there is confusion in mission, when there is confusion in objective as well as policy, that unclear, unstated, or that confusion VMOP, vision, mission, objective and policy are communicated, means so whatever work they are doing is utterly waste. So unclear objective is 100% because of the internal time wasters. So remaining lack of information, unplanned conversation and unplanned visitors are all related to the external time wasters. So the best answer for this question is unclear objectives. And the third question, 20% of the effort is spent in getting 80% of the reward, rather than 80% of the time spent for 20% of the reward. So this formula or this thing is stated in 3 law: applying our effort, investing our talent, planning our time, or communicating our idea. So this formula is stated by the law for planning our time. So maximum number of students have confused between applying our effort as well as investing our talent. But 20% of effort only we have to spend. Our effort is 20%, but our reward should be 80%. 20% தான் ஒர்க் பண்ணணும், ஸ்மார்ட் ஒர்க் பண்ணணும், ஆனால் நம்ம 80% ரிவார்டு வாங்கணும், ரேதர் தென் 80% ஒர்க் பண்ணிவிட்டு 20% வாங்கிறத விட. ஸோ திஸ் கான்செப்ட் இஸ் applicable for the law for planning our time. So some students have confused between applying our effort as well as investing our effort. This concept is applicable or given for the law for planning our time. And this vertical communication should be open for achieving organizational objective, yes or no. So only 2 students have given a wrong answer for this question. So remaining are all given correct answer. Vertical communication only is a clear communication way for achieving the organizational objective. It is 100% correct. So the answer is yes. Either top down communication, that means upward communication, as well as bottom up communication, downward communication, top down, downward, bottom up, upward. There are 2 types of vertical, top down and bottom up, or it is also known as upward or downward. Vertical communication is clear, vertical communication is open, then it is easy for communication between the subordinate as well as the supervisor as well as the manager. When the vertical communication is open, when the vertical communication is easy, means it is very easy for access the information, it is very easy for passing out of information, giving suggestions or receiving grievances. It is very very easy. When vertical communication is open in an organization, means the organization can easily communicate all the information to all the employees, so that an organization can able to achieve the objective in a shorter or quick manner. So out of questions in MCQ questions, this 4 are the major wrong answers given by the majority of the students. So remaining questions are all given correct by given right answer by the all the students. So this 4 answers only I have discussed. So anyway, thank you. I congratulate all the students for scoring more than 85% of marks in that MCQ questions. So once again, you please go through what are all the internal barriers and what are all the external barriers, what are all the internal time wasters and what are all the external time wasters. Once again, you please thorough about the law for planning our time, law for applying our effort, law for investing our talent, and please go through the types of communication, vertical as well as horizontal communications. So this is not a major mistake. It is because of the normally all the answers are equal to the questions, so we cannot able to segregate, so that only there may be a confusion between this answers. So okay, anyway, in forthcoming classes we will keep on working out of this areas. So in the next class test we can secure 100 out of 100 by all the students, right? Thank you very much.